Jane asks, many of your jabs and right hooks reach your B2C audience, wine and books, for example. But how does it impact B2B?
Jane, my right hooks are not made for B2B, so you'll never see me tweet, hey, if you have a business, I want your business at VaynerMedia. It's just not feasible for me, but my jabs do. My content, where I talk about my thought leadership or my ambition to be a thought leader, or my hope that I'm a thought leader, the more I say things that are right, somebody watching or listening right now to Ask Gary Vee, episode 88, I say something about smart technology that makes them say, yeah, they need that for their business. Hey, Gary clearly seems to be paying attention to this. Maybe I should talk to Vayner about doing some activations around it. We have clearly benefited as an agency from my outward content as a gateway drug to RFPs or out and out handed the business. So VaynerMedia has clearly benefited from all of this. And this is something I'm very passionate about for all of you that are watching and listening. It's super important to me for you to realize that you're always one great piece of content away from having your life change. Like, let's just understand what I mean by this. It's no different than being an artist with a song. Everybody you know started off not being known and then had a song that changed their life. Every investor you've heard of that has done well and made lots of money had an investment, Twitter, that changed their lives. Content, though not to the level of Madonna or Chris Sacca, right? Content has the potential to change your life. So if you love something, music, photography, running culture, diet culture, museum culture, like whatever you love, you have to understand, by talking to the world, even if one person's listening, all you need is that one person to share it, the pipes of social network get into motion. This is why I love Medium. Medium will handpick content from nobodies, not big followers, just a good piece of content, and that becomes a game. You're one piece of content away from what you want to happen happening. Now here's the problem. Most of you are not good enough to make that content. And I get it, like that was rough, and I'm like, and I apologize, but talent matters, right? Like baseball players that get discovered in Japan that come over to the US and make lots of money, they had to be good enough to be discovered. The quality of the content you put out matters. Like you can't just be like, museums are nice. That's not gonna lead to you being the CEO of a museum. Do you understand? You've gotta be right. When I go out and put out content that says Instagram's gonna get bought by Facebook and then everybody says I'm an idiot and then it happens, I'm not an idiot. Get it? So, the pressure I put on myself to answer these 5 questions on every episode is, these are historic. We're gonna look back at them. And if I'm like, wearable technologies have no chance, it's a fad, and then it happens, idiot. That wasn't my piece of content that took me to the next level. It was a piece of content that took me a step back. So recognize that we have the opportunity to win this game. Recognize the quality of what we say, what we produce, how we put it out there is the variable to that upside.